Hello everyone, welcome to a video about minor 251s and specifically some great minor 251s that I got from Django himself. Let's go! If you are a regular subscriber to my channel, first of all, thanks for watching, but you might have also noticed that I'm not as active as I usually am, and that is due to some health issues inside my family. It's not with me, but with close relatives, and that is taking away from both my focus on making videos, but also on my time, because I need to spend a lot of time elsewhere. Of course, I don't want to go without making videos, so this week I sat down and I transcribed some great minor 251s from Django that he plays on two different versions of his own composition called Tears, and Tears is in C minor, and it's a ballad. But what I did is I took the minor 251s that are in that tune and I transformed the licks to 251s you can play on swinging tunes, because of course he's playing very free in that ballad, very free timing, and sometimes the 251s are short, like every chord 2 beats instead of 4 beats per chord. But with some creativity you can easily transform them into regular 251s. So I'm going to show you 5 of those 251s and then I'm going to apply them to a standard called What Is This Thing Called Love, which starts with 251 in F minor. So G half diminished, C7, F minor. Of course, check out the original recordings by Django. They're linked in the description. And I made other videos about minor 251s, and if I can find them on my channel, I will also link them. Here is phrase number 1. It's a beautiful lyrical phrase, not difficult to play, and the rhythms are free. I wrote down some rhythms that I like, but you can phrase them or change them or even embellish them any way you want. So the way I find it is I think about the first chord, it's G half diminished, and then it actually starts on the root on the D string. If you have trouble identifying notes on the G string, there's of course an easy way. You just look at the notes on the E string, and it's the octave. Maybe you don't believe me, but that's the way I do it. I visualize the E string and then I see the notes on the G string just 2 frets up, same note. So here's the C, here's the C, right? Here's the D, D, A flat. So that's how I would find it. So let me play it on What Is This Thing Called Love. Let's go to the next phrase. This is a typical Django phrase consisting of some of his favorite principles. First of all, it's a diminished arpeggio to the flat 9 for C7. Here's a really famous or one of his favorite minor licks. He would play that like this, but then he interrupts the lick halfway. Another diminished arpeggio, and then just an F minor arpeggio up. Of course, you don't have to end on the root. You can end on the 9, for example, by playing it like this. For instance, right? Be free with the licks, but start by playing it verbatim. That's the best way to learn these kinds of things. Let's try it out on what's this thing called love. Let's go to the next phrase. I really like this phrase. It starts with a just diminished arpeggio down and up. But then this resolution to F minor is really pretty. A really typical Django resolution for F minor. With that 6 there. And also this resolution, playing the 4, the B flat to the 3. Really very Django-like. Let's try it out. Let's go to phrase number 4. This phrase is very similar to the previous one. Again, it's a diminished arpeggio, but this time it's up and down. And now we have a similar resolution to F minor, but now it's triplets. So it's just a variation of the previous phrase. The ending is actually not something that Django plays in recording. He plays something chromatic, which I don't really like as a lick to learn, right? It's nice in the solo, but just as a standalone lick. So I changed the ending, and I thought to make it a variation on the previous lick, so that you can see how you could vary the phrases I'm teaching you yourself, right? With the different rhythms or embellishments. Let's try this one out. And let's go to the final phrase. Again, this is a variation on the previous phrase. This time there is the sharp 9 in it, right here, the E flat. But now we have, it's the same kind of rhythmic idea as the previous phrase, but this ending is different. It ends on the, you get the 6th and the 5th. It's a different sound from, right, you hear the difference? The previous one was, and this one is different sound, different flavor. You can use both phrases in a solo and not having it sound like a repeat. So let's try this one out. Maybe I'll play the previous one as well so you can hear the difference. That was it for this video. 5 great minor 251 licks played by Django himself. Not in a context like this, but that's a great thing, right? This is just using vocabulary from someone else in creative ways, not copying it, playing it on the same song or the same kinds of progressions, but seeing if you can make it work in different contexts like we did in this video today. Hopefully you can assimilate some of these ideas in your own playing, and if you want to have the best chance for that, you can always join my Patreon. If you join there for the €5 tier, you can download the tab that you saw on screen today, and the €10 tier, you get more access. There's more videos, also lots of exclusively produced videos for that tier, and then there's the highest tier, the €28 tier, and you get access to everything, which is hundreds of videos, and I guess it's thousands of pages of tab at this point, something like that. Anyway, check it out. If you don't want to do that, it's okay. Then please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified, and I will see you all in the next video right here on YouTube. Bye.